Today, I'm going to talk about why it's important to network. Network? What?
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.
Today, I'm going to talk about why it's important to network. The reason why you want to network in the first place is because you learn how to brand yourself, all right? Say it with me. Brand. Learn how to pitch. For example, let me give you an elevator pitch. And if you don't know what that is, go and search that up. But right now, let me give you a little example. So when you walk up to somebody and you say hello and they ask for you what's your name, so you tell them something like this. Be like, hey, my name is Sparky. I am a senior in Queens College studying computer science. I currently work at a startup as an intern, software engineer intern. This is off the head right now. So let me start all over.
Boy, if you don't...
Hi, my name is Sparky. I am a senior at Queens College studying computer science. I am currently a software engineer intern at a startup, and after college, I want to so-and-so, and you fill in the blank. The reason why you want to brand yourself is because once you have already introduced yourself to somebody and somebody knows what you're about, and then later on in the day, some other person talks to the person you've spoken to, and they've spoken about something in an area where you focus on, they can direct that person to you. That's called branding. When somebody says, oh, I know somebody, oh, let me direct you to him, let me send you his LinkedIn, his email, so on and so forth. That's happened to me where I'm on LinkedIn and I get a message from somebody saying, hey, I was talking to someone about a project and your name came up and he thought that you would be a great member to the team, or you would be a great person to speak to about, etc. You learn how to brand, basically. And if you know about Gary Vee and what he talks about and what he's about, he's always talking about branding yourself. And it's about time, if you haven't, to start branding yourself. You also start to grow your network pool. As a college student, it's very important to start when you're in college because you get the upper hand and you get the leverage amongst the people who haven't started networking at all. So once you leave college as a software engineer, now you have a pool of recruiters who are hungry and they're waiting for you to graduate so they can fill in their positions. A person who hasn't networked enough or doesn't have this pool of network to go to get these referrals and so on and so forth, they're not in a good spot. Once you have this pool of recruiters, people who work in the industry for X amount of years, you have that leverage over them. So now you can obtain a position over someone who, quote unquote, fits the position better than you because you've been referred. That's also has happened to me, and that's the reason why I'm saying that networking, I can't say that word for shit. That networking is really important. I'm bad with my speech. So networking is super important. You have to go outside and get it out your system and just stop being shy. Get on meetup.com, get on Eventbrite and just say, buy my ticket or saving my spot and go. Networking when you don't know how to code at all, or might know a little bit of Java or C++ because you took an intro class, it's also good. You don't have to know how to build a robot or a machine or operating system or website, what have you, to join a networking event. Let's say whatever event that has to do with technology. You don't have to know a lot because you can meet someone that knows more than you, and that person is willing to pass down their knowledge to you, and that's great. That's awesome to have somebody who's willing to teach you, who's willing to guide you, who's willing to be your mentor. So even if you don't know a lot, I think that's the best time to go and network because you can potentially meet someone who's willing to teach you things. I wish I had somebody who had guided me in the beginning. I really have to bump on walls and hit rock bottom and feel discouraged, etc. because I didn't have that person who was more experienced to pick me up and say, it's okay to fuck up. Go out and go to your first hackathon. Hackathons are the best networking place, period. You heard it here first. All right, Sturdy Code, and I'm out here.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.